my name is Johann. I'm the business developer and first employee of BioHalo. And I started studying biology in my bachelor's in Darmstadt, Germany, and then I moved to Denmark to study my master's here in Copenhagen at the University of Copenhagen and the business school at the interface between biology and business. And it just happened to be that the startup I'm now working for with BioHalo was recruiting at the moment when I graduated, and so I got into a synthetic biology startup. So that's it. Not a long story. The spin out of the Technical University of Denmark and of a Horizon project. And I would say BioHalo mission is to produce with engineered microorganisms, so that's where the synthetic biology plays a role, polymers or biopolymers that can replace PFAS, so pair and polyfluorinated alkyl substances in a range of applications. And maybe to elaborate a bit on why we want to replace PFAS. PFAS comes with two big problems. On the one hand, we have a health problem, so it burdens the society and makes people sick eventually in some cases. And the second problem is an environmental problem. Because of the non-degradable, very precise nature of PFAS, it stays around forever, will affect the generation to come. And we think that there should be polymers out there that are bio-based and don't have these two disadvantages. So that's the mission of BioHalo, I would say. Working for a synthetic biology startup in Europe, I think we want to make sure also in all our communication to emphasize how important it is that the community comes together. It's a small but hopefully fast-growing community, and events like the SYNBEE Pitch Competition we were lucky to participate in brings together the community, right? And since let's say there's not a super many synthetic biology clusters around in Europe, like working together to put forward innovation is very important in our perspective, and like share best practices, etc., get to know the stakeholders in the industry. So from this perspective, we were very happy to participate, and we think that like this community building in synthetic biology in Europe is very important, since we are a few and we need to share our learnings to be successful, or to not struggle with the same challenges, let's put it like that too. Well, you would probably need to ask the judges at the end of the day why they decided to award us. However, I would say when I look at BioHalo and when I'm comparing us in also the SYNBEE Pitch Competition, but also another pitch competition, usually when it comes to biotech companies in the environmental space, the level of engineering is not so sophisticated. And I would say at BioHalo, we really use all the tools that we have today to produce or work with organisms to produce something more sustainable. And I feel this leveraging all the tools and technologies that are around to create a synthetic biology approach to produce a more sustainable solution was like the key ingredient. And I also think that people really care about PFAS today. So it's not around forever. So it's a human-made product, and it's very important. It's for sure life-saving in certain applications. So I won't say we should ban it completely, but we should make sure that we only use it when it's really necessary, and to push back where it's necessary with modern, let's say, solutions like ours, but also like other startups. So I think we'll see more and more startups in the space, especially in synthetic biology, trying to make the world more sustainable, even on the environmental side. I would say the past was dominated by by biotech in the farmer space, and I think that maybe with synthetic biology we can push more in these, let's say, sustainability aspects. I think there are so many things that I would like to do differently, or let's say that I would like to know to be more efficient. I would say overall, chat with the community and ask for advice. That's also an invitation if you need any advice as a very early startup in synthetic biology to approach us as BioHalo. You can follow us on LinkedIn, and on LinkedIn you can also shoot us emails, or when you Google us, you will also find our email addresses, I'm sure. So if you need specific advice, but in general, I would say is reach out, ask relevant stakeholders. The synthetic biology community is very, let's say, responsive in this manner and supportive, and have fun.